What I would like to start with is how you actually started in fairground decoration.
Well, my father, he worked for Orton, Sons and Spooners. And I worked with my father, of course. Then it's a very complicated thing here, you see. I can't speak about it all as you're trying to say it to me. How did I do it? Well, it's a lifetime, isn't it? What do you want to know, Michael?
Well, I was just interested to find out how, you see, it seems to me that fairground decoration is something that's rather out of the ordinary, and that one doesn't often come across people who actually do it, because the only contact you have with it is in fairgrounds. And even the fairs themselves are quite mysterious, because they appear and disappear. And it's just really a question of trying to find out how one actually began in fairground decoration. Did you start out wanting to be a fairground decorator? Or?
No. You're entirely wrong, you see. How can I say? I was brought up in it, you see. I wanted to be a great artist. I did. I thought I'd be perhaps another Rembrandt. But you're not, you see. So I thought I'd be the best at what I was. And I went into the Fairground artistry, as you might. It's a bit old corny to speak about it now. See, but I was the best. Once I was the best, that satisfied me, see. Yeah, I was the best. Looking at me today, you know, Michael, that I live in this nice house. But to me, it doesn't mean nothing. To me, it doesn't mean a damn thing. I love my work. You see? Is that corny? Isn't it? Well, I thought you said it was. Well, to me, it's corny. I love my work.
Did you ever regret changing from doing painting and decoration to doing the
I
art?
did. Michael, I know you asked me that before, and I do regret it, but of course, we get married, we have to live, don't we, in this sort of corny old world that we live in today. But I loved it, I did. Rotten, innit? Rotten. Yeah, rotten. But I love my work. Yeah.
Why did you give it up?
It's a bit of old... I had to earn the money. Not as I wanted it myself, personally. Because I never ate anything, really. But I had to earn the money, you see. Well, to live, you see. Yeah. Okay. You had to earn the money to live, you see. And this is the rotten old thing about it.
When Fred came to work at Lakin's with you, what was he like at that time?
Good lad, Fred was. I can't remember him much, mind. I'm not saying that I was intimate with him, but he was a good lad, a good workman, and I think so, he was a good lad. Very, very good lad. And when he went on his own, he developed this style of painting, which I thought was extremely good, personally. I mean, so, well, my own opinion, I thought it was extremely good.
Would you do that style yourself? You went back?
No, you see, because it wasn't my scene. Is it the right thing I'm saying? I'm talking... Because you're a younger man than me. I'm trying to speak in your language. It wasn't my scene.
Fred's always admired you, Eddie. He's always said that you were...
Well, I admire Fred because he did this psychedelic... Well, that's a corny old thing, isn't it, Michael? Psychedelic thing, you know. What they call it? This damn stuff.
Psychedelic?
Well, it is psychedelic. Is it psychedelic? Well, because I'm a bit too old, you see. Because I could never play the guitar like the fellas play it today, see?
But you played in the band at Lakey's.
No, that was Brother William. We call him Uncle Bill. I know he's my brother, but we'll call him Uncle Bill. He arranged a dance band there, which used to always to play in, you see. But of course I used to play the drums, and I was almost run over by a tram. So I practically, Rocky, we almost run over by a tram.
The only thing it seems now is that there's not much of your work left because it's either being painted over.
True. That is true.
Does that make it sad?
Well, it must be very sad. I must admit, I'm very sad, and it makes me quite upset, actually, because, well, I don't mind anymore in one way, but it does make me upset. Make me upset.
Is that where the suffering comes from, do you think?
True. That is quite true. Yeah. The suffering comes from because you realise you've never done the best, perhaps, that you could have done. Perhaps that is true. But what the hell? Yep. I'm a poor... But I've enjoyed my... Now look, I've enjoyed my life. Don't let anybody think I haven't, because I have. I've enjoyed my life. All the things that I remember, you see, because I've had a long life, you see. How old am I? I'm 60... Well, I'm 64, I think. Yep. And I've had a good old, long, happy life. Though it's been a bit tough. But I've enjoyed it, you see. People think, oh, like my dear wife says, well, you've had a rotten life. I haven't. I've not had a rotten life. I've enjoyed it, you see. What do you want to know?
Well, it seemed that one time you said that you were very happy in your life, and now what we've just been talking about sounds as though you've had a lot of disappointments.
I was very happy till I got old. Go on then, Michael.
Well, I was just wondering what the disappointments were that, you know, turned you...
Oh, what, the disappointments? I've not had no disappointments. As far as I know.
You were saying earlier that you wanted to die.
Of course. Of course. Crikey. Of course you want to die. I think everybody does. Would you excuse me? I'd like to put my greet out in the old, what do I call it there? Michael? Yep. Yep.